Hey little cuties, Demi Bemi here, and today I have a little bit of a different video for you. It is actually a DIY video that is more of like a learn from my mistakes type of video. I actually did mention this DIY quite a while ago in my 10 things I love about Japan video. I recently went to the Daiso that is really close to my house, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna make these side tables. So I thought, you know what, let me record this since I mentioned it like a million bajillion years ago. The first table I did, I'm not gonna lie, I know it's jacked up, but definitely building that first one, I learned what I could have done significantly better, and I will take you with me and show you what I did wrong and what I think would make it better. So let's go. Alright guys, here's what you need. You need some nails, you need a hammer, you need some all-purpose glue. That's what I use, a ruler. Also, a pencil. Then you're gonna need the wood. So first, what I am doing here is screwing up, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think that gluing it first was a good idea. The problem was I didn't have any clamps or any like work table. Also, if you're going to do what I did, use some sort of a protective covering on the ground. That glue is out of control. It's surprisingly really good for 100 yen. So I was trying to see if I could get both sides glued together. That's not real. I was screwing up. So here's what I do. So I have them both at an angle to make like a triangle, and then just put my little nail in there, and that worked out pretty well, to be honest. However, though I don't know what type of wood I was using, to be honest. Whatever it was, super soft, and I feel like I should have known but didn't expect it. So if you have wood that's like this and very lightweight, like borderline doesn't weigh anything, watch out, probably very soft. I just didn't expect it. So the first shelf that I did, or nightstand that I did, some of the nails came through the top, which for me isn't a big deal. I'm just trying to get my shit off the floor so I can vacuum or whatever. So all of the nails that came up, since I didn't get wood putty, I just covered them with glue. I know it's not orthodox, but back up. I put 4 nails on that shelf. Then I go to glue this side. I do, however, recommend when gluing the second leg, because that's what we're doing right now, we're gluing on the legs to the top, in between the bottom here where I don't have a piece of wood, I would rest that on like a coffee table or put like a box in there or something, because I think support on the opposite end there would have helped tremendously. The second shelf that I made, I actually did stick that shelf in between, and it made it 4 million times easier. So here I am, still kind of struggling with how soft this freaking wood is. And then I was also nailing on the ends first, just to keep them in place, and then of course the middle is just for more support. I think it would have also been beneficial to use longer nails than what I did, but I didn't. So here we go. There it is. Basically, you know, that's what it's going to look like. So I just am nailing in the other side. Boomity, bing bong bang. It's good to go. Got to take my little beanie off because it was just getting too hot, you know, just working too hard. You know what I'm saying? Building that night shelf. Nightstand. Night shelf? What the shit? Anyway, so again, just covering up more of the nails that had slipped through the top. And then right now I'm going to measure down from the bottom of the top shelf 5 inches. And that's where I'm going to put the top, I believe, of my other shelf. So you can do literally as far down or closer up as you want. Of course, I'm not a scientist, but I think if you put the shelf lower down, there is more support. But here I'm like spreading on the glue as well, just so it gets tacky quicker with the end of the little glue case thing. So, and then I just will be sliding that right in there. Here we go. Oh yeah, perfect. And then I will nail in that side and then the opposite side. So the two ends are level, and then measuring the other side and then nailing the other side. And I just put 2 nails in to the second shelf. You can put 4 in, you can put 20 in, you can do whatever you want. I just put 2 because I felt really bad for my neighbors around me, because I felt like I was being very, very loud with my hammer and nails. So just go ahead. I didn't use like a level. You can use a level. You can get fancy if you want. I really just wanted some shelves to put my books and my lamp on. So, and then I measured the other side, as I had said before, putting some nails in, and I was trying to like hammer as quiet as possible. That's why I kept adjusting my hand to see if there was like a quieter position. But alas, there is not a quieter position to hammer. So there it is. Looks perfect. Fucking fantastic. So this is me showing off the second one I did. It's borderline perfect. So I gave my husband that one. So here they are. They look great. And here's the before picture of my little bedroom. And boom! After. Thousands of times better. Alright, you guys, so there you go. There are the nightstands that were promised. And if you guys have any really good tips on just like simple building kind of things, be sure to leave them in the comments below. I would love to hear them, because I'm sure I'm not done DIYing. So it would be good to have some tips. But anyways, you guys, I really hope you enjoyed it. I appreciate you guys coming along, hanging out, chilling with me, and I'll see you little cuties in the next one. Bye! Would you rather have nostrils that look like vaginas, or a vagina that looks like a nostril? Definitely a vagina that looks like a nostril, because you would be like, do you really want to walk around with 2 vaginas on your face? 2 tiny little vaginas? Don't think so. Next, would you rather discover a cure for